Alex. This is Code Along with Alex, and let's run an automated task with Cronjob in Kubernetes. So you can use Cronjob to run jobs on a time-based schedule, and these automated jobs run like cron tasks on a Linux or Unix system. Cron jobs are useful for creating periodic and recurring tasks like running backups or sending emails. Cron jobs can also schedule individual tasks for a specific time, such as if you want to schedule a job for a low activity period. Cron jobs have limitations and idiosyncrasies. For example, in certain circumstances, a single cron job can create multiple jobs. Therefore, jobs should be idempotent. And for more limitations, see the cron jobs docs, which will be linked in the video description. So before we begin, you need Kubernetes cluster and kubectl CLI tool configured to speak with that cluster. Today we're using Killer Coda, which is also linked in the tutorial. So without any further ado, let's dive in. So cron jobs require a config file, and we're going to very quickly take a look at the manifest for a cron job that runs a simple demonstration task every minute. And so this is going to be YAML, some YAML goodness. And so this is the text from the YAML file, and it's pretty simple, but you can see the cron schedule is declared here. And then a specific container, policy, and then just the commands to run. And it looks like we're just going to echo hello from the Kubernetes cluster and the time. So let's get back to Killer Coda and run the example. So I'm going to call kubectl, create, pass the -f flag, and then I'm going to copy paste this URL so I don't mess up. But this URL just contains the YAML that we just inspected. It just kind of simplifies the process as we're learning. So I'm going to press enter, run this code, and you can see that the cronjob.batch/hello was created. And this lines up with the name that we declared in our metadata name YAML field. Cool. Next, let's get the status of our cron job. And to do that, we'll call kubectl, get cron job, and then we want to check our hello cron job. So you can see information about our job, name, schedule, whether it's active, its last schedule, and how old it is. And so you can see from the results of this command that the cron job is not scheduled to run any jobs yet. And so to watch for the job to be created in around a minute. And so guessing it'll take a little time. Let's do kubectl get jobs --watch. And we'll probably have to wait another minute for the jobs to be created as they are run. I guess we're watching, we're just watching it run. And we can stop watching the job and view cron job again to see that it scheduled the job. So press Ctrl+C, do kubectl, get cron job, hello, last active 28 seconds ago. And so the fact that we have a last schedule time indicates that our cron job hello was successfully scheduling a job at that time, 28 seconds ago. There are currently 0 active jobs, so that job either completed or failed. Well, that's good. It means that it ran. So now let's find the pods the last scheduled job created and view the standard output of one of those pods. So we're going to create a variable called pods. kubectl get pods dash dash selector equals job dash name equals, and ours is going to be hello dash, guessing it's going to be 278.209. Let's do 993. And then we'll do output. Output equals JSON, I believe it's path, equals dot items, curly bracket asterisk, no, square bracket asterisk, excuse me, metadata name, closing curly brackets, closing parentheses, and I realize I'm missing an H here. Just chill. Now that looks good. Let's save that, see if we get any errors. Yeah, I think I just typed something wrong. Okay. Let me copy paste the command and then modify what I need to, namely the numbers of the hello. Okay, so this should be 278.20993, I believe. And if not, we'll try the 992 variant. And we're good. Okay, so I think I just typed something incorrectly previously. Yeah, typos, it happens. So now we have this pods variable. See? Or let's echo pods. No, it's not. Okay, whatever, that's cool. So let's do, I guess it's not actually any text. kubectl logs pods. Interesting. So error. Pod or type name is required for the argument logs command. Okay, so it's not digging something. Let's try this again. I'm going to rename pod. Let's try the 992 variant. And then let's show the pod log. kubectl logs pods. Interesting. It's not digging it, man. Weird. I'm not sure why it's not working. Try the 9393 variant one more time. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, this is strange. So let's try it one more time. Keep CTL, get cron job. Hello. Last active, last schedule 17 seconds. Okay. Hmm. So the job name is different from the pod name. Replace with the job name in your system. Okay, what's the job name? Get jobs. Okay. It's like one of those. Yeah, but they keep changing. That's weird. Okay. So then, do I just have to like 278.2.1.0.0.0, and then cube TTL logs pods. Hey, okay, there we go. So that worked. I don't know why it didn't work before. I must have had just some silly typo, or was just referencing a really old uh, job or something. I don't know. It was definitely a user error. Just make that totally honest or upfront. But yeah, that was weird. Okay, let's create, or let's delete our cron job. Hello. And this is going to remove all the jobs and pods that this cron job created and stop it from creating any additional jobs. And to learn more about this, I encourage you to check out the garbage collection docs for Kubernetes. Cool. So now let's get into some of the writing of conventions for these cron jobs. This isn't going to be too much coding, so much as just some talking, but it's useful information. So, as with all other Kubernetes objects, a cron job must have API version, kind, and metadata fields. So, for more information about working with Kubernetes objects and their manifests, check these docs. And each manifest for a cron job also needs a spec section. So schedule is a required field of the spec, and it takes cron format string such as 0, blah, 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 or at hourly. And a resource that I like for building cron statements is crontab, I believe. Yeah, crontab.guru. And I will link that in the docs or in the video description. But it's a super convenient web resource for generating cron expressions. And then the spec job template is the template for the job, and it's required, and it's exactly the same schema as job, except it's nested and does not have an API version or kind. And so for more info, just check out the docs. It's always kind of what you got to do. And there's some optional fields regarding deadline for in seconds about starting the job. This is kind of more parameterizing how you want your jobs to run and a little more intermediate advanced use cases, but it's useful to know. And so I encourage you to dive deeper into this aspect of the tutorial if you're interested in, but this is kind of more background and further reading after you've gotten a little bit of experience with Cronjob. But on that note, I'm not going to read this to you because you can do that yourself, or you can get a screen reader to do that for you. But I just want to say thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Alex. This has been Code Along with Alex. I'll see you next time.